I've been talking about the drive that I did with my daughter in Scotland over a very high mountain pass, the highest in Britain, in Great Britain, which we didn't know, and the experience of coming to blind summits, which was also something I didn't know, which is a signposted warning, blind summit. A blind summit is when you get to the top of a hill and it's so steep and the descent is so steep that you can't see at the top of the hill where the road goes. So maybe it goes left, maybe it goes right, maybe there's a car coming up the road because it's a single lane road, or maybe there's sheep, but you can't see. So you're just left there in this kind of blindness until you go over the hill and then you can see what's coming. And it's probably, it was for us like the most gorgeous, spectacular views of the sea ahead of us and the mountains and the lakes, and so pretty. But this feeling of discomfort is a gentle way of putting it, of getting to that point, and I'm not driving, and just being in this place of, I don't know. So last night, my husband, who's in England, he's British, he's in England on a bicycle, he called me. He was in extreme pain, and he didn't know what he should do. So we're talking about it, and it's like midnight there, and I said, well, you should call 999, which is their 911, and have somebody come, have an ambulance come, come and get you. And he did, and it took 2.5 hours for the ambulance to come, because it's the NHS. And finally, he gets to the hospital. It turns out it's a kidney stone, but until we knew it was a kidney stone, I didn't know. I was on a blind summit. What's coming next? And I don't have a passport because I sent it for renewal, which was really not smart. I should have waited till he came home, but I'd sent it for renewal, so I don't have a passport right now. And I was just perseverating about, you can just imagine what I was perseverating about. And I just kept remembering what I've been talking about, because really what I talk about is for me as much as for you, is that there are always these points in life where you can't see the road ahead. And you can perseverate about what the road ahead is, which generally tends to keep one up at night. Or one can just be present. Well, here's the step I can take. What do you do when you need an emergency passport? Where is the closest airport to where he is in England? And just like taking the steps that can be taken. So everything's fine. He's going to be discharged today. He will be getting back on his bicycle and continuing. And I had the opportunity to practice what I talk about. For better or for worse, sometimes better, sometimes not so good. But that's really the practice of yoga. It's not like, okay, I'm going to practice this and then I've got it and it's with me for the rest of my life and I've got it nailed. I've got life down. I know how to do this yoga-wise. It's not like that. It's always a practice. It's always, okay, here's the situation that's arising before me. How am I going to be in relationship to it? And we keep practicing. And really it's a practice of presence and a practice of gratitude and just being with the moment in the best way that we can. So please take a steady, upright seat, preparing for your journey this morning over the mountain of the class, through blind summits and beautiful vistas, in good company. And as you turn your attention inside, connect to your breath. And invite yourself into this moment, to meet this moment face to face. However, it is showing up for you and you are showing up for it. Begin by invoking awareness, chanting 3 ohms, the invocation 3 times, and another ohm. Take a deep breath in. Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase to life. Bow your head. Lifting your head, open your eyes, come to all fours, and we'll start with cat-cow. Morning, Christina. Nice to see you. Good morning, Ava. You doing yoga with mom today? Or are you eating pancakes? Pancakes, okay. So Carissa, just come to all fours and start some cat-cow, and I will be joining you in just a sec. As I get myself sorted. And with your next inhalation, come to neutral back and bring your forearms down to the floor. And take some cat-cow here. Just feeling how it's different when you're up on your hands and you have a little bit more mobility versus when you're down on your forearms. Now, if you're working with a shoulder situation this morning, you may find it more comfortable and accessible to bring your hands together rather than keeping them shoulder width apart. However, if it's available to you to keep your hands shoulder width apart, then practice in that way. The next time you come to the inhalation, extend your right leg back and up on your forearm still, and then bring your right knee to your right elbow or your right upper arm, and then inhale, extend it back. Exhale, knee to elbow. So really pulling the abdominals in, pulling the knee as far forward as you can. Inhale, extend back. Exhale again, in. Inhale back, arch the back, lift the head, look forward. Exhale, in. Inhale back, look forward over the next rise. Exhale last time. In, hold there. Pull the knee closer to your upper arm and up higher towards your armpit. And then release the right knee down. Stretch the left leg back. Left knee to left elbow or armpit. Inhale, extend back. Exhale in. Jane, why don't you bring your hands closer together because we're going to be doing a lot of shoulder stuff. Exhale in. Inhale back, arching. Exhale in, nice and tight. Inhale back, arching, looking. And last time, exhale, hold here, pull in and up a little bit more. And then bring the knee back down to the floor. Lift back up onto your hands. Step your hands wide off your mat. And then bend your right elbow and bring your right shoulder down towards the floor. And then left shoulder down towards the floor. So back and forth a few times. So waking up the shoulders. Dipping side to side. A little stretch in the front of the chest. One more time to each side. And then coming to neutral, keeping the arms wide. Shift your knees back a little bit. Roll your pelvis down to the floor. Arch forward through your heart. Look forward, breathe in. And then exhale, lift the hips up and back. Don't move your hands, just slide your hips back to get a stretch across the front of the chest, opening. Then exhale, pull yourself forward again. Dip the pelvis towards the floor. And then try to lift up out of your shoulders. Roll your shoulders back and reach your heart forward towards whatever is coming down the road. Exhale back again, hips back. Don't move your hands, just pull back away from your hands. And one more time, inhale, dip forward, roll the shoulders back, curl the head back. Take a deep breath in, keeping the hands wide. Lift back to all fours. Curl the toes under. We're going to do a wide down face dog with the hands. So lift the hips, lift the knees. The hands are still wide. Pedal the feet left and right. And then coming to neutral with your hands, catch the edges of your mat. So hold the edge of the mat with the right hand and the left hand. And then pull with your hands forward and press with your chest back. Get a little bit deeper into the stretch. Deep breath in, slow breath out. And replace your hands on the mat and walk your feet forward, Uttanasana, 2 straight legs. Bear some weight in your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, fold in. Inhale again, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Keep your quads engaged. Inhale one more time, lengthen. Exhale and fold. And then inhale, rise all the way up. Sweep your arms to the sky, stretch up. Reach a little higher. Reach to the highest height. Catch your right wrist. Side bend to the left. Engage the left oblique abdominals on the side of your waist and curve over a little bit further. Step your right toes out to the right. Stay here or lift the right toes up off the floor and lean a little further over to the left. Inhale, come up to center, switch the clasp. Lift up really high and then side bend, nice Rachel. And squeeze the muscles on the right side of your waist to pull yourself over a little bit more. Left toes to the left. Left toes up if you wish. Deep breath in. Exhale, foot down, bring yourself upright. And exhale. Again, hands into your heart. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky, stretch up, and fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, step or hop back, downward facing dog pose. Push the mat away, push it forward with your hands. Keep the armpits lifting, soften the chest back towards the thighs. Plank pose, breathe in. Chaturanga Dandasana, breathe out. Flow forward into a back bend. Shoulders back. Top of the feet strong on the mat. Exhale, down face dog. Lift up the right leg. Right knee to right elbow. Stretch up and back. Right knee to left elbow. Stretch up and back. Right knee between the hands, up towards the nose. Stretch up and back. Step the right foot forward, Virabhadrasana 2, second warrior. Facing the long edge of your mat, sit deep. And stretch yourself out into your life. Stretch out through your arms. Stretch down through your tailbone. Windswept warrior, curl back to your left. And then engage the same muscles on the side of your waist and curl back a little bit further. Bend deeper into your front knee. Full breath. Bring your right hand to the back of your head. Still leaning back. Press the right elbow back. Press the head back into the hand. Take one more breath. And then right forearm to the right thigh, left arm up over the ear, Parshva Konasana. Circle your left arm like a windmill, further mobilizing the shoulder joint. Circle the other way. And coming to center, arm over the ear, drop your right fingertips to the floor on the outside edge of your foot, or stay up on your forearm if that's better for you. Extend from the core of your pelvis down through your feet, up and out through the top arm. Deep breath in. Trikonasana, take the left arm straight up to the sky and begin to straighten the right leg. Scoop the right hip down and under. Lean the upper body back. Full deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bring the left hand behind the back. Work it towards the top of the right thigh. Roll the shoulder back a little bit more. Then rebend the right knee. Bring the right arm on the inside of the right leg. And then perhaps reach under your right leg and catch your left hand behind your back. Then lean the upper body back. Roll the shoulders back. Take one more breath. Good. Exhale and release. Downward facing dog pose. Move through a vinyasa. Plank pose. Chaturanga. And you pause there, hips up, elbows bent. Bend the elbows, like you're going to low push up. And then all the way forward into a back bend. Flip your feet so you're on the shoelace side of your feet. Yes, squeeze the shins towards each other. Roll your shoulders way back. Beautiful. Exhale back to dog pose. Inhale, lift up the left leg. Left knee, left elbow. Stretch up and back. Left knee, right elbow. Stretch up and back. Knee to nose. Stretch back. Virabhadrasana 2, second side. Face the long edge of the mat. Connect into your breath. Push your tires down into the road. Lean back, windswept warrior. Engage the right obliques. Curl in a little bit more. Stretch the top elbow straight. Bend the front knee more. One more breath. Parshva Konasana, forearm to the thigh. Okay, we'll do it elsewhere. Thank you. Right arm up. Circle the arm. Circle the arm. So stay up on your forearm, on your thigh, so you've got plenty of room for your mobilization. And go around the other way. Lisa, did you get a new dog? Oh, it's her dog. Take one more breath. Good. Then arm over the ear. Drop the right fingertips, left fingertips to the floor on the outside edge of the foot. A full extension. A full reaching out into the mountains and valleys of your life. Take one more breath. Begin to straighten the front leg. Maybe the hand comes up to the shin or to a block. And now take the hand to the back of the head and press the elbow back. Turn your chest to the sky. Enjoy a deep breath in and out. And then slide the hand to the back towards the top of your left thigh. Roll the shoulder back. Rebend the right knee. Bring the left knee. Bring the left hand in front. Reach the left arm underneath. Clasp. And lean back. Lean back a little bit more. Breathe in. Exhale and release. Downward facing dog. Step the feet wider apart. Inhale to plank pose. Exhale, spin both heels to the floor on your right. Dip your right hip. Lift your right hip. Spin the heels to the left. Dip your left hip. Lift your left hip. Again to the right. Hip dip, or you can skip the dip. Back to center, to the left. Hip dip. Back up one more time to the right. Hip dip. Back to center. And left, dip hip. And back to center. Downward facing dog. Take a stretch. And then bring the knees down to the floor. Bring the forearms down to the floor. Here are the things to pay attention to with the shoulders. So hands pressing down, squeeze the arms towards each other without moving them so that the muscles on the inseam of the arms engage. Spread your collarbones wide. Externally rotate the upper arms till you feel the muscles in your upper back. Pull your shoulder blades flat onto your back. Keep the armpits moving forward, but not further forward than your elbows. The head lifts to look over the blind summit. Keeping on your forearms, dog pose. Shoulders forward, chest back. Right leg up. Right knee to right elbow. Right leg back up. Circle the right foot at the ankle joint to the right and then to the left. Lower the right leg. Bring both knees down. Extend your left arm out to the left off your mat. Come to fingertips. Straight arm. Lift the knees and hips again. Lift the left leg. Extend the left leg, the right leg as far to the left as you can. I'm sorry, it was the right leg that goes up and reaches over to the left. Bring the right leg back to center. Bring the knees down. Place both hands on the mat. Down face dog. Take a deep stretch back. And step or hop your feet forward, Uttanasana. Inhale and rise all the way up. Arms to the sky. I'm just doing a shoulder check-in with my shoulder people. Everybody doing okay? Frank, you okay there? Okay. Exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Flow through a vinyasa. So Kim, it's plank, chaturanga, then into the back bend. Yeah. Come back to hands and knees. Bring the forearms back down to the floor. Of course, if your shoulders are starting to get tired, bring your hands together. Otherwise, keep your hands apart. You can even make a lace with your hands. Yeah. Shoulders over elbows. Broaden the collarbones, soften the heart. Lift up the knees. Dolphin pose. Left leg up. Left knee, left elbow. Left leg back and up. Left knee, left elbow. Left leg back and up. Left knee, left elbow. Bring the left knee down. Step the right arm off to the mat on your right, off the mat to your right. Straight arm, come up to fingertips. Lift the knees again. Lift up the left leg. Swing it across and to the left. Look forward, breathe in. Exhale, bring the left foot down, knees down. Come back up to hands. Down face dog. Lift up the right leg. Trikonasana, step the right foot forward. We're going to be moving into Ardha Chandrasana, so if you use a block, have a block handy. Take up the left arm. Two straight legs. So firm your quadricep muscles, the front of your thighs. Scoop your right hip under. Take the upper body back. Bend the right knee, step the right hand out for Ardha Chandrasana. Spread the toes, spread the fingers, spread yourself out. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Standing split. Bring the hand down, left hand down. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, fold over your straight right leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale again to lengthen. Bear weight more into your left hand. Right hand to your right hip. Twist the torso to the right. Stretch the right arm to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, hand down to the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Hold here, rest in child's pose or move through a vinyasa. Plank, chaturanga, elbows in, and then all the way forward and down. Shoulders back. Good, much better. Coming back to dog pose from wherever you are. Lift up the left leg. Trikonasana, step forward. Connect into your breath. Deep full breaths in and out. Ardha Chandrasana, bending the front knee, step the left hand out and to the left. Lift up the right leg, the right arm. Squeeze the muscles of the left leg
to create a very strong stance. Lift the back leg a little higher. Jane, step the left hand more to the left. Yeah. Right hand to the floor. Turn the pelvis to face the floor, standing split. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward, look over the next rise. Exhale and fold, bringing the forehead towards the shin. Inhale again and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lengthen and hold. Weight into the right hand to the left hip. Twist the torso to the left, and then stretch the arm to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana, hands down and right foot next to left. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold in deeply to the journey of your life. Inhale and rise all the way back up. Arms to the sky. And exhale your hands into your heart. And then take a moment to just check in. Check in with your body. Check in with your heart. So we're going to be bringing the short edge of the mat to the wall for Pincha Mayurasana, forearm stand. Alternative to forearm stand would be a forearm L pose. Our alternative to a forearm L pose would be anything that you want. So whatever's going to work for you. So please bring the short edge of your mat to the wall. I'm going to instruct Pincha Mayurasana. If you're doing something different, go ahead with whatever you're doing. So, coming down, forearms on the floor, facing the wall. Hands together if needed, otherwise hands apart. At least if somebody needs to go in the house to have a wall, that's fine too. Shoulders over elbows. Lift the head to look over the blind summit. Broaden the collarbones. Lift the knees. Keep the head lifting, looking forward. Walk the feet in. Try not to walk the shoulders forward. Just walk the feet in. Keep the head lifting. Straighten the legs. And then give a sweet kick. Legs up to the ceiling, up to the wall. Give it a try, Kim. Just give it a try.
I did a headstand. This is what I'm trying to do, a headstand. I did it
No,
the other
no,
day.
heads up, heads up.
Heads up.
This is a forearm stand.
All right, I don't know.
Okay,
Give it a sweet kick.
head up, head up.
I've done that before.
I'm going to give you a hand. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Give a kick, kick. Now push down into your arms. Lift your head away from the floor. Squeeze your legs together. Yes, and come down and rest.
Thank you.
Yes.
Head was not entirely up. Good.
So the head is looking forward towards the blind summit and the arms are pressing down. That was really good.
You did awesome.
What, the blind summit cue?
Yeah.
Doing good, Mary. If you're doing forearm L pose, which is what we did yesterday, you can, if you want to expand that, you can take one leg up, bring the foot back to the wall, take the other leg up, foot back to the wall, as you wish. It's good, Jane. Nice B. Head up, looking at the summit. So toes down first, then knees up, then feet up. Straighten the other leg, walk the feet down, hips back, walk the feet down. So you're in an L. Yes. Yes. Kim, chest back towards the wall, towards the wall, towards the wall. Yeah, hips high, and then lift just the head, Yes.
Bring yourself all the way down from whatever beautiful place you have been, and just look at the vista. So the vista could be inside, the vista could be outside, but just to appreciate the moment and where you are with gratitude for your vehicle. Grateful for my daughter's car, grateful for your body, which is your vehicle right now, and whatever it can do. So maybe it can do, you know, the most advanced form of the pose. Maybe it can do a very deeply modified form of the pose. It doesn't matter. What matters is how you connect to yourself and bring yourself present into this moment for whatever is coming next. Just being here now with gratitude. Please bring your mats back to your places. Down face dog. Step the feet wide. Plank pose. Heels to the right. Left arm to the sky. Left hand down. Heels to the left. Right arm to the sky. Right hand down. Keep both hands down. Heels to the right. Hip all the way down to the floor. Sit up onto your left buttock, keeping the left leg ankle crossed. So to just sit yourself up. So you're here and you sit up. You've got your left ankle on top. Do you? Yeah. Okay. Then slide the left foot along into Marichyasana. Right hand to the left knee. Support yourself with your left hand behind you. You might be off your mat, that is okay. And twist to your left. Make a little back bend. Shoulders back, head back. Breathe in. Breathe out, untwist. Keep your feet, but place your right hand on the floor. Bring your left hand to your hip. Spin the right pinky toe down to the floor. Lift the hips back up. Stretch the left arm to the sky. Stretch the left arm over the ear. Stay here or lift your left knee up to your left elbow. Then extend both arm and leg out. Left knee, left elbow. Extend. Left knee, left elbow. Extend. Plank pose. Pivot back. Down face dog. Lift up the hips. Take a stretch. Go wide again with your feet. Plank pose. Heels to the left. Right arm to the sky. Back to center. Heels to the right. Left arm to the sky. Left hand down. Keep it down. Heels to the left. Left hip to the floor. Continue to turn until your right hip is also on the floor. Bend up your right knee. Left hand to the right knee. Right hand behind you. Lift the spine up and twist to your right. And breathe where you are. Deep breath in and out. Inhale to untwist. Place your left hand down on the floor. Spin the left toes to the floor. Lift up the hips. Right arm to the sky. Right arm over the ear. Optional, right knee, right elbow. Extend out. Right knee, right elbow. Extend out. right knee, right elbow, extend out, plank pose, dog pose, plank pose. Lower all the way to the floor and turn over onto your back with your feet towards me and head towards the back of the room. So of course, as you know, because you've probably driven over many mountains in your lifetime, in order to safely navigate the grade, the amount of steepness going up and down, the road tends to switch back, to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, so that you can decrease the grade. And those switchbacks mean that there's a lot of curves in the road, which if you get motion sick is kind of unpleasant. But we are going to do some curvaceous abdominals, so it's going to look like this. So you're going to stretch the arms overhead, feet up, upper body up, roll to your right, curve back to center, and roll to your left. So using your core muscles to take you from side to side. You could keep your hands at your heart to give your shoulders a rest if they need a rest. And otherwise, go on a journey of left and right, curving side to side. Keep the head up, the chest up, the feet low. Go one more time to each side. And then come back to center and put everything down on the floor. Take a deep breath. Bend up the knees. Take the hands to the back of the head. Exhale, lift the head, shoulders and chest up. Twist to your right. Hover up your feet. Stretch your legs out. Bend the knees in. Keep the feet hovering. Twist to your left. Stretch out the legs. Bend them. Hover the feet. Turn to center. Head down. Feet down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Head up. Hover. Feet. Twist right. Extend legs. Bend legs. Twist left. Extend. Bend. Untwist everything down. Inhale. Exhale, hover and lift. Twist right. Extend. Bend. Twist left. Extend. Bend. Center, head down. Feet down. Exhale, head up. Hover the feet. Twist right. Extend. Bend. Twist left, extend, bend, feet down, head down, inhale, exhale, head up, hover the feet, twist right, extend, bend, twist left, extend, bend, back to center, inhale one more time. Exhale, head up, hover the feet, twist right, extend, bend, twist left, extend, bend, feet down, head down, hands to the belly. Practice presence with the sensations in your body, with whatever's going on in your mind, with whatever emotions are arising. Present with all of it. Drop the knees right and drop the knees left. Back and forth a couple times. Coming to center. Lift your arms up to the sky, bring the palms together, and then keeping the elbows right in line with the shoulders, bend the elbows, bringing the thumbs towards your forehead. Maybe they rest there, or maybe they don't. Pull your belly muscles in. Lift your knees towards your outer upper arms. Lift your upper body so that you can get your outer upper arms inside your knees. Bring the feet together, point the toes. Breathe in and exhale, release. So baby crow pose is just that, but upside down. So we're going to do it on our backs one more time. Palms together, thumbs towards forehead, elbows right in line with shoulders. Bring the knees to the outside of your upper arms. Lift the head, shoulders in just to bring the upper arms to the inside of the knees. Feet together, point the toes. Exhale and release. Roll over onto your front and bring yourself up to sit. So if your shoulders have had enough, you can do Bakasana with the arms straight. Otherwise, bring your hands down to the floor, forearms down to the floor. Come onto your knees. And then walk onto your toes. Wiggle your knees, your upper arms back so they're inside your knees. Then lean forward, point the toes, and lift the feet. Get the knees up on the arms, up as high as you can. Look forward, look at the blind summit, and then point the toes so the feet lift. That's it. Breathe. Yes, nice, Kim. Question, Amy?
No, just exclamation.
Just exclamation? Like a happy mark? A curious mark? Kind of curious. And oh my goodness, Mark. So unlike in Bakasana, where your feet lift way up off the floor, it's the simple act of pointing your toes that lifts your feet. So it's a very low pose. You don't lift anything much at all.
My knees just don't know.
So B, you put the arms down and then lift up onto your toes and walk, maybe walk your arms back or walk your feet forward. So your knees are up and you're on your toes. Get your knees on your upper arms, outer upper arms. Yes, yes. Look forward, look forward. Look at the summit, point the toes. It's such a small amount. It's a little baby Bakasana, yeah. But sometimes, right, it just takes that little small amount to shift how we are being in relationship to whatever's showing up. Should I stay awake all night and worry? Should I go to sleep? Should I trust that my daughter is going to get us around the next bend and the next summit in her tiny little tin can of a car? You know, so it's like, where are we going to be? How are we going to relate? That's really the crux. How are we going to relate? Because there's always something. There's always something. Down face dog. Plank pose. Exhale, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Pelvis to the floor. Flip the feet in the same way that we just did. Press the shoelace side of the feet down, and then lift just the shoulders. Keep the pelvis on the floor. Lift the head. Then slowly begin to lift yourself up, focusing more on pulling yourself forward by pulling your hands back. So the hands draw back, the chest goes forward, and we open up with faith and trust to life, to ourselves, having the strength and the courage to move through whatever is coming. Exhale, lower all the way back down. Rest on one cheek. Give your hips a little shimmy, a little shake. Good. All right, roll over, curl over onto your right side, and you can pillow your head on your right arm. Bend the knees. And with the left hand, catch the left foot behind you. Bring the left knee down in line with the hip, pull the heel towards the buttock, and then move just the knee back in space. So the heel's pulling in. Kim, squeeze the knee down so it stays in line with its hip, yeah. And the knee back, just the knee back. If you wish to, you can straighten out the right leg. Makes this more of a balance pose on the floor. Press the pinky side of the foot down. And then kick the left foot back into a bow pose. Keep the knee in line with the hip. Roll the shoulder back, the foot in line with the knee, with the hip. Deep breath in and out. Nice. Roll all the way onto your back and place your left foot flat on the floor. Lift the right leg up, catch the back of the right leg, and draw the right leg in. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Thread the right hand through the legs, catch the back of the left thigh or the front of the left shin. Soften your shoulders down towards the earth. Take another breath. Place the left foot flat on the floor. Keep the right knee, ankle crossed. Bend up your forearms. Lift up both hips into bridge pose. Level your pelvis to the ceiling. Lift your heart to the sky. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, hips down, uncross the foot, and roll back onto your front. Set the forearms out in front of you, either hands apart or together. Flip to the shoelace side of the feet and tack the bones in your feet down. Squeeze the legs towards each other without moving them, and then pull backwards with your hands and forward with your heart. Broaden your collarbones, soften your jaw, tone your belly muscles so your low back is not collapsing. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll onto your left side, pillowing your head with your left arm. Catch the right foot behind you. Draw a heel towards buttock and move the knee back in space. Big stretch in the front of the thigh. Move the head a little bit back so your chin's not pulling into your chest, but you're more lined up. Enjoy your breath. You can keep the left leg bent, it makes the balance easier, or stretch the left leg straight. Kick the right leg back, away from you into a bow pose. Curl the head back a little bit. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, roll onto your back and place the right foot flat on the floor. Lift the left leg up and in, hold the back of the thigh. Stretch the back of the leg. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Draw in, catch the back of the right thigh. Enjoy a few breaths. Keep the left ankle crossed. Release your hands and place the right foot on the floor flat, knee bent. Bend your forearms up, Push down into your foot, and lift up your hips. Lift any amount higher. Exhale, release the pelvis back down. Uncross. Stretch yourself out. Turn back over onto the belly and back up onto the forearms. Bee's like so happy she came to class today. Press the top of the feet down. Firm the legs. Sweep the tailbone in, the belly up. And then begin to push into your hands and straighten your arms. Any amount. You may need to step your hands further forward away from you to have a little bit more space. When your arms are as straight as they'll go, pull backward with your hands and forward with your heart. Then bend up your knees. Point your toes towards your head. Walk your hands in. Lift your pelvis up off the floor. Walk your hands in again. And curl your head and your feet towards each other. Collarbones wide. Heart forward. Deep breath in. And out. Can you see over the back of your head to your feet? Of course not. A blind summit. Exhale, release your feet down. Release your pelvis down, your head down, your arms. Make a pillow with your arms. Give a little shimmy to your hips. Last down face dog. Place the hands, lift up, press back, pedal out your feet, left and right. Pedal out your low back, your hips. Shift the hips a little left and right as you pedal. Get a little curvaceous in your movement, navigating the mountains before you. Exhale, bring the knees down to the floor, and then take a seat with the legs extended wide to the sides. You can face the long edge of your mat and sit up on a blanket. Take both hands to your right leg. Rotate the inner thigh in, pull the sit bone out wide, and then same to the left. Sit tall. Exhale, fold forward. Keeping the knees and the toes facing the ceiling. So a little bit of internal rotation. The back supported by the front, so belly muscles gently toned. Not gripping, just supporting. And perhaps fingertips out in front of you. Pulling back with the fingertips will draw the heart more forward. Inviting each of us to land more fully into the present moment, out of wherever the head goes. All the stories we tell ourselves, all the worries and eventualities we imagine. But bringing the heart right into the present moment, here and now, this breath. Inhale, walk your hands back in, come back upright. Right fingertips to the floor on your right, left arm to the sky, side bend. Supporting yourself with your right fingers. Stretch through your left arm, anchor your left buttock. Breathe in. Staying in the side bend, bring the left hand down and rotate your torso so you're facing over your right leg and fold over the right leg, adding in a twist to the right. Keep extending through your spine, getting longer, shoulders up and back. Inhale, bring yourself back upright, untwisting everything. Left fingertips out to the left. Right arm to the sky, side bend. Engage the left waist to pull yourself a little bit deeper into the bend. Top elbow straight. And then right fingertips to the floor. Rotate the torso so you're facing over your leg. Keep the legs pressing down, strong and steady. Extend forward. Breathe. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. With the next inhalation, rise back up, untwisting. Placing your hands beside you, lift your pelvis up just a little bit and scoot it forward any amount. Basically widening the space between your feet. A deeper stretch in the inner thighs. Yeah. Lift up through your spine. Bring your hands in front of you. Lean forward any amount. Breathing in, sit back up. I'm going to do that one more time. Hands beside you, pelvis up, scoot it forward just a millimeter. Bring the hands to your heart, sitting upright. Support your back from the front. Draw your shoulder blades onto your back, soften your jaw. Invite yourself to presence. To breath, to the journey. Exhale, release the hands behind you. So coming out of the pose is as important as how we go into the pose, so we don't tweak anything coming out. So just as mindfully, lift up your hips, scoot them back. Releasing from the deepest part of the stretch, and then hands under the knees. Pull your feet in. And windshield wiper left and right. Coming to center. Make our way down onto our backs for Shavasana. So take your time and make arrangements. Perhaps your body is asking for one last movement, a happy baby, or knees into your chest. Give yourself what you need. If you don't need anything but to be lying down on your back right now, then just be there. And as you're ready, stretch your legs out long on the floor. Relax your arms beside you, palms face up. Coming back off the heights of the mountain we've climbed to sea level. Inviting your body to relax and release all the effort, all the stress, all the stretch. Feel the floor beneath your heels. Feel the floor beneath your calves, beneath your thighs and buttocks. Feel the floor beneath your back, beneath your shoulders. Feel the floor beneath your upper arms and elbows. beneath your forearms, the back of your hands. Feel the floor beneath the back of your head. Feel the earth receive you and hold you. Inviting each of us into a place of deeper connection to ourselves, to the earth, to the journey. Rest in that space. Bring your awareness to your breath. Allow a deep breath to flow in. And a long, slow breath to flow out. Breathe in this moment in time. And breathe yourself out into it as wholeheartedly as you can. Take another deep, long breath in and slow breath out. Begin to wake up your body. Move fingers and toes, stretch as you wish. And then curling over to your side. Pause there for a few breaths. Just taking your time with the transition. And bring yourself up to sitting. Join your palms together in front of your heart with gratitude to this body that is able to journey through a yoga practice, that has been your partner through the entirety of your life, that has carried you up and down mountains, across blind summits, through so much. We'll chant one Om to close our practice together. Take a deep breath in. Namaste.